I want to talk about Channel 4 because they've been doing something that I've really enjoyed. This past year, they've been doing reality TV that's real reality. Just sticking cameras in places where things happen and just capturing that. And things like sticking cameras in a hotel and sticking cameras in a maternity ward and, my favourite, sticking cameras in an A&E unit. But the latest one is Seven Dwarfs. I got to tell you a story about this. I was on holiday recently, and my mum, my sister, and I, and my aunt, it was in her mid-60s, all had nothing to do one evening. And I had kept Seven Dwarfs, and I thought, I can either watch this when no one's around, or I can watch it and gauge people's opinions of it. So we watched the whole thing, and we enjoyed it. But my aunt sat completely silent through the whole thing, didn't laugh, didn't comment. And then at the end, it had the coming up next week piece. And she said, "Oh, is that a series?" I said, "Yes." She said, "What time's it on?" I said, 9 o'clock. "What channel?" "Channel 4. What day of the week?" "Tuesday." "Oh no, I'm going to miss the next one."
So she loved it.
She was engrossed. My sister, who is in her early 20s, incredibly difficult to please with television, absolutely loved it, which I think in turn helped me to love it as well.
To show what it's like to live in a world where everyone's always looking down on you.
There's a whole different world up there.
This series follows the Seven Dwarfs from the Christmas panto in Woking.
Wow!
Working and living together. 7 little people with big personalities.
Did you agree?
I did like it. I really did. I think it was quite warm and genuine. I didn't think that it was necessarily exploitative. I did think it was slightly manufactured, though. I'd have to disagree with you there.
Well,
because I get the feeling that
they don't all live in a
house.
house. They don't live all in a house when they do panto, do they? Really?
No, and I'm also dubious about whether they really play hide and seek.
I know, but that would be the first thing I'd do.
Is it?
Yeah. That's how you christen a new house. Find out where all the cool hiding places...
That's not my idea of christening a house.
Okay, well, that's what I do. Find out where all the cool hiding places are. I don't think when we're laughing, we're definitely laughing with them. That's
it's not laughing at them. Well, I certainly didn't anyway.
No.
They're fully aware of how the fact that they're slightly amusing to people, and they did seem to embrace that quite a bit. Although obviously, I think it was Max's twin sister was quite uncomfortable with him playing up to the fact that he's a dwarf and doesn't like the name of dwarf.
But yeah, and I think there were some really likeable characters in there. I think each episode will focus on a member of the house.
Yes, that's right, yeah. The first one was obviously Max, who was grumbly, who I loved. I thought he was great. And I hope he goes far in his career. He's been doing it for 12 years, isn't he?
Yeah.
So I think what was really interesting, to me at least, was the fact that one of them said that he never had to audition.
No.
And I thought that was very interesting in that I don't think it's necessarily a good thing that he never had to audition. He seemed to think it was. But to me...
Well, it would be for me as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it means you've always got work. But to me, it kind of means that they're seen as interchangeable.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, we'll just get him from there to do it rather
than... Yeah, because he's short. It doesn't matter whether he's got any talent. I'm not saying he didn't have any talent. But it's just, he's short, so he fits what we're after.